Quite a last course on this Thanksgiving. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Thanksgiving night wraps up with the continuation of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. And a big one in the AFC North as the Cincinnati Bengals meet the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down by Barrett Carter. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 47-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Up there. Hey, sit up. Hey, sit up.
Back to throw. Jackson forced to his right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he went at a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Hey, can.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Andre Iosivas was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yo.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, report. You change it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
At their own 22-yard line.
On one, ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Can. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
42-yard line.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for our Bengals. First down.
Gun.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Here we go. 11. 180. Right up. 12. 11 mighty. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Stop.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Trenton Simpson in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
On one, ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Big 13.
And the Bengals
Big
first down.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On one, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 47 yards.
Here we go.
Gain of 47 yards.
On first and 10, Burrow. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 11. Stop. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after the one. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Burrow. That is caught side of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point is good. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? You. What? Danny, report. Oh. Danny.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one completes to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Middle. Hey, report.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hey, come on. You at X.
Again, it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up. What up? You turn. Hey, shut up.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Jones now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this one past the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. There's the big tight end fan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
On 1, ready?
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 180. Play and touch.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
180. Play high. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's Tylan Wallace back to return. He overhit that just a bit. But it's beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
You.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year.
Makes the score. Ravens 35.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Gun. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Second down. Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Bengals 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 12. 180. 180. 11.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Now Jackson, this a design run, and he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 43, here's second and 9.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Back.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome?
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
And the Baltimore.
Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it on in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
His kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. And Thursday night primetime continues after this.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals
Now, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, gives to Chase. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Bengals
Let's get set.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
Here's Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Third and long.
11 MT, 11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Tavius Robinson. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.